about my stream.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Do that. Oh, I forgot to turn my light on. Hold on, let me blind myself real quick. Uh, um, Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode of D&D. Um, Last we left off, you guys had taken your time, done some things around in Azra, and then spaken with the Queen, um, which did not go as well as some of you were expecting. Um, After a bit of interesting conversation and reporting what you've done in the past and discovered for information, you finally made your way, at least begun to make your way towards Blackridge. You are now on the road. I don't remember what happened last session. I know there was conversation on the road. You guys spent like most of the session just being on the road for the one day, so you guys have completed a single day of travel. Um, and still just kind of trotting along. What would you guys like to do while you travel for the rest of the 8.5 days? I think.
Had just had our conversation last time, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, on the second day of travel, I think she's going to bring up, um,
On the second day of travel. Sorry.
Silence.
it's been a while since I've last been in Blackridge, but I do remember at least quite liking it. Have you been here commonly before, or is this going to be your first time? And she's just kind of like asking that generally to the group as they like get up the next morning.
I've been to Black Ridge at least, what is it, 2 or 3 times now? I can't remember. I've been.
Indeed. Find anything interesting?
Yes, actually. Quite a few things. Well, there was obviously the Necromancer's Lair. However, there were some other odd things. We had a delivery to Azra that made us quite a bit of coin. There was the witch.
I'm sorry, I'm just processing the fact that you said you found a witch.
Well, I don't know. She was a witch, but I'm pretty sure she was a witch. And a bad one at that.
What makes you think that?
Well, she was about to take a boy's soul.
She's gonna kind of look at you very intently, like, I'm sorry, I don't understand. If what I know of witches is to be true, then that means she was probably promised one.
Regardless,
So,
you are to take a soul, you must be evil.
but and she's gonna kind of like take a moment and be like puzzling it out on her face. You can kind of see her like going through the motions of trying to understand. Okay. So she was made a deal then. Because I don't know if witches in Riv are any different than the witches that I heard legends about back in the Broken Oil. But they wouldn't do something like that unless their terms had been rejected.
Well, there was something about the parents owing a debt, however, involving an innocent child as payment. I mean, do you see fault in that, or do you see some sort
See,
of righteousness?
no, I see fault on the parents for making a deal in the first place.
I'll
That
also remind you that actually roll me a history check, Narcissus.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So the deal was not for the kid's soul. The deal was to allow the parents to be able to conceive another child in turn to get their souls when they pass. They died and she didn't get their souls, so she took back the kid.
Oh, yeah, that.
I can't say that I particularly agree with how that turned out, but knowing how witches deal in sentiment, I can see her reasoning. And she's very uncomfortable saying that.
I'm going to very, very, like, bluntly, like, just look at you and be like, but you have a problem with my zombies.
I'm trying to learn to not have a problem with them, Narcissus. Grey area has never quite been my strong suit. And the only thing that I know for certain, especially ruling the grey, are witches. I've had to reframe my thinking about you to align a little bit more closely with that. Because kind of a silly phrase that we had, but magic does not favor the brave, nor does it save cautious fools. Do not chase what you don't plan to attain, because what you end with is the rules. It's a very, very short but pertinent tale. And I have to keep reminding myself that. Which one are you? Are you the brave or the cautious? Because neither seeks favor in the eyes of Mistra.
I don't think I'm either. I think I don't give a damn and I make my own way.
All right.
That actually does
Perfectly
beg
okay.
the question: where is everybody right now as you're traveling on the road? Like, what's the setup here?
I'm T-posing upside down on top of the carriage.
Excellent. Head stuck in the carriage, but still like talking, and like because you're speaking, like the bottom of your jaw sometimes pokes out from the top of the.
No, I mean, were we just getting up for the day? Is that what was happening, or?
Yeah, you guys are just getting up, but if you guys are setting up to travel, I suppose what's your travel order?
Uh, are you guys cool with the same travel order? Or do you want to shift up a bit?
Well, I mean, it's going to be different either way because now two of the lizards are drawing the cart.
Right.
It does not matter to me.
Also, Ziovek said that he's just going to go to bed because his power is still out.
Oh
Oh,
man. All right, dude.
guys.
Sorry, man. That sucks. I hope the power comes back on.
All right. So, who's driving the cart? Who's in the cart? Ziovek is on his horse, and there's one more lizard that's not attached to the cart.
Which is mine.
I'll
Dopey.
drive, I guess.
Okay.
I'm riding Dopey.
And
I'm in the cart.
did you get another bag for your?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, so they're not out.
No.
No. Got it.
Although I would have reasserted my control.
Yeah, no, that's fine. As long as you
Okay.
keep that spell slot marked off, it's fine.
Yeah, I was actually I don't know if I said it last time or not.
Oh, you were doing it
Probably
at
not.
night, right?
Yeah, I was trying to. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, that's fine. You know, then you have your slot because you would have taken a long rest.
Okay.
All right. So, Cliff, you ride in behind the cart, in front of the cart,
Behind.
behind.
Yep.
Okay. Super far. You stand close. What's going on?
Close.
Close. Okay. Sounds good. Then yeah, I mean, you're not super far away. You probably would have heard some of the conversation.
He's just an idiot.
Who's an idiot?
Talking about you when she asked you which one are you.
He's gonna good-naturedly laugh.
I think that's true of all of us, if I'm completely honest.
I mean, we are on a fool's errand that will most certainly end with at least some of us dying. We'd have to be mental.
Babies?
Exactly.
Incredible.
Cliff, thank you for embracing our destiny.
Well spoken. Well
I
spoken.
I will say that last time I passed through, I saw a rather peculiar traveling party. I'm recalling correctly. Um, how common are adventuring parties here in Rave?
Not at all, actually. Quite rare. There are mercenary gangs and different hunting parties and guilds, but adventuring parties, few and far between.
Well, I don't quite know if they were adventurers or they might have been mercenaries. I just remember seeing very, very armed groups of people going in and out of the town and thinking to myself, right, avoid that.
When when was this?
Last time I was here, and that was
I don't think that was Blackridge.
that was not Blackridge.
I don't think so. I
What?
think that was
I
Core.
really?
Mm-hmm.
I still didn't see my buddy.
I don't. I don't think that was Core, because
It was Core. I remember talking about it, how you had seen them and asked you whether or not you would have bothered to approach them or not.
okay. Then I have that written in a completely wrong area of my notes. Whoops.
It's okay.
I'm so
Wow.
sorry.
Wow. I'm just kidding.
I'm so sorry.
You're good.
It's alright.
All right, so I guess scratch that then. Um, is anybody going to be doing anything for the day? Are you going to be doing more of like your scrolls?
That's a great question. How much money do I have? Uh,
The answer is yes.
eh,
You have all of the money.
I don't actually. I learned a bunch of spells. I have a bunch of spells.
And Alcliffe, are you going to spend the day training some more?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
I'm gonna be doing my mage hand thing for him to train on.
Okay. So you're focusing on helping him with that.
Yeah, I mean, like, just kind of like nonchalantly every now and then, like, put a mage hand out for him.
Okay. Are you going to be doing anything else?
Um, I'm looking at what I need to learn here. Give me a second.
And if you
Come back.
yourself don't have anything to learn, would you like to spend time instead to help Zielvik with his ritual training?
Oh, second. I'm just comparing what I have here. Does anyone else have anything they want to do? You can come back to me while I sort this out.
Sure.
I was going to see if I could have her read The Cost of Dark Dealings. Kind of
Yeah,
learn a
okay.
little bit more.
Sure. Hungagaga.
I
Sure.
hope that was a very satisfying stretch.
It was
Hunger.
mildly satisfying. My
It
glasses.
was subpar.
It was subpar. What do you what kind of information are you trying to glean from it?
Um, so her two major thoughts right now are kind of based on what they learned from the cleric of Ayun. Um, so they asked like, is she actually a tiefling? And they got yes. And am I born from extraplanar forces? Yes. So what she's going to be looking in the book for is um, any sort of like common traits that delineate what different tiefling lines come from. Like, are there features of one that are more common and this particular kind of variant, for lack of a better word, or if you already read and saw that like orange isn't a color for them, so she is going to be seeing like, are there um, other things besides demons or uh, deals with like infernal creatures that create, or is it possible that some other combination can start tiefling lines?
Okay. From what you gather, um, there are certain traits that are more common than others, but any deviation from those common traits don't seem to have necessarily a pattern. It seems fairly random. Um, the only thing that you can tell is that you know devils or demons that are of the generally darker hue themselves tend to um, create tiefling lines that have like purples and blues. But other than that, there's nothing too specific. Like there, any tiefling can come out with a barbed tail rather than an arrowhead, or horns that curl like a ram rather than go towards the back, or whatever it might be. Um, you do not necessarily find what you're looking for.
Oh, damn it. I guess she'll just kind of like close the book and start just plucking on her lyre, practicing.
Okay.
Oh, Akaru, I have something that might be of interest to
Um, what would that be?
you. Here. I'm gonna pass her the tattoo needle.
Okay. Go ahead and take that off of your inventory list. And Akaru, well, are you accepting it first of all?
Uh, she's definitely gonna take it and kind of like hold it over in her hands, but I don't think she knows. Like, she recognizes it's a magical tattoo because they went to the shop, but she doesn't know what spell it is.
Okay, so you're not necessarily accepting it yet. Okay, then keep it on your list. Continue with your RP.
Oh,
Which one is that?
A spell of buttocks enlargement.
I mean,
I don't think I need that. Um,
No.
I
Uh,
think I'm quite
yeah,
blessed by Sune.
I'm actually not all wrong there. It's a disguise self tattoo.
and you technically can use it in that way.
Why?
It
She's
was a
gonna take
joke.
it. No, that's not what I'm getting at. But she's gonna take it from you and kind of like hold it over in her hands. For someone who's so concerned about his own disguise, why are you lending this to me?
Because I have this. I'm gonna flick my hat of disguise and then turn into an exact copy of her.
Okay.
Dear goddess, please don't.
Ah, you don't like this voice coming out of this face.
I am unused to seeing myself in a mirror.
And it is
I
very strange hearing his voice come out of your mouth.
she her tail is like firmly wrapped around her legs. Like she is very spooked by this. And
Yes, my lord, this, my lord, that, liar, and whatnot.
Perfect representation. Good job. Well done.
um how long does it take the disguise self tattoo to attune with?
Um, 1 hour.
Okay.
It is something we've previously practiced upon. It's going to be the same, really. It's just about forging a connection with whatever the attunement is.
The difference with the tattoo being you do need to hold the needle to your skin for that hour. You don't need to do
Okay.
anything with it. You just gotta hold it there.
Okay.
And is it the same tattoo that I designed?
No, the way that it works is the wearer decides what it looks like upon attunement.
Okay, dope. You can design your own, however you like. I believe that was 25% of a hand, right? Or something like that size.
Um, I think it's either it's the
It was
hand
actually
or
the
something
whole. It
else.
was the
Hold
whole
on.
back of my hand. I remember.
Yeah, hold on. Because it's like the hand or something else. Let me see if I can fucking find it. Here we go. Um, yeah, one hand or foot or a quarter of a limb, if you would prefer. So like your forearm or your bicep or something.
Um she's gonna actually attune to it right in the car, and I should probably attune to my cloak of protection as well.
Okay.
Probably a good idea.
Um, what else are you attuned to right now?
That would be it because I've already got the third slot filled.
Right.
All right,
You're
and
right.
on the subject of that, I am also going to unattune to the Hat of Disguise, and I'm going to reattune to the Ring of Familiar.
Okay.
I would also like to make a familiar and put it in a pocket dimension. Uh,
What form?
probably an owl.
Owl. Okay.
We'll like the owl.
Try it doesn't peck me again.
I forgot all about that. I'm gonna look directly at Auckland like you shoot my fucking owl again. I swear to God. Auckland.
Meh.
Meow.
Meh.
I can just picture Auckland like turning around, just like waving, like I'm totally shooting that owl again.
Immediately knocks an arrow. Well, it's practice.
Yeah, I am practicing, so.
You
You've
can
got
make
my
a
mage
call.
hand. It takes an hour to make one, doesn't it?
To make a new familiar, yeah.
Mhm.
So
All right. So I have an
I'm
owl in a
gonna
pocket.
I'm gonna say, because she attunes to the tattoo, um, I don't know when you're gonna like turn around and notice this in the cart, but
I'm probably not. I'm looking where I'm driving.
so eventually when you start speaking to her, if you glance her way again, you'll see that something looks different, very different.
It's her
Oh my god.
massive dong. No,
No. No, I'm not gonna describe
It's
it
a
until
trap.
like you interact with her. But like if she's attuned to it, gonna do she's gonna do the thing.
All right.
All right. I'm going to do the quick once over the shoulder. You know the that.
Got it. You immediately crash the car. No,
Explodes.
it explodes.
I like explosions.
Well,
Um
cool guys don't look at them, so.
so
I
in
looked
her
right at.
place,
Sorry.
oh god, you're blind. In her place, like wearing her clothes and everything, you see like a very almost kind of a mousy, like auburn-haired woman, very pale. Um, Eyes are soft hazel and uh, very dusted with like freckles and everything. But the thing about it that seems off-putting the most is what little features you can tell have transferred over from her previous form look a lot more like out of place. So even though she seems happy because you've known her as her other self, you would be like, this is not right. Even though someone else who doesn't know her would just see a normal person.
Mm.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. No. 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 No.
You
What?
alright?
Go back. Go back. Please go back. Bachler could see that the
Go
whole
back.
time.
Oh.
Go back, please.
She- when you say that to her, she like actually looks a little hurt.
I'm not used to this. What is going on?
I don't like change. Um, is this what you used to look like?
It's what I can remember from it. I admit there's probably a lot more of my mother in this appearance than my previous one, but this is basically it. And I
You
know
know, from an
it's
outside
different.
part. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
No, that's it. And like she knows it's different.
From an outside party. Between you and me. You look happier as you are now. Not now, but as you truly are.
I don't mean no disrespect.
I'm not offended. And I don't know if I'm happier the other way. 'Cause I just have so many questions about it. But honestly, I'm a little tired of being told, oh wow, you're orange. That's an interesting color. I swear, if I get looked at one more time like that, I'm going to rip someone's tongue out through that teeth.
Sounds like a good time.
I mean,
For you, maybe.
Yes, I mean, you could also make sure you're standing reverse of the sun and color yourself metallic silver, for example. And maybe burn their retinas out.
See, I don't think that there are silver tieflings either. And why create another problem?
Well, depending on how shiny it is, no one will be able to look at you.
Glad I agree with your assessment earlier. I think we're all just a bit stupid. Um, question, is it just like a disguise, but like she can still feel like her tail, right?
Yeah,
It's just
Yeah,
not
so
it's
visible,
completely
right?
illusory. Like if somebody were to like go to pat the top of your head, they would still run into your horns before they reached.
yeah, I was actually gonna demo that.
Yeah.
I was going to, while she was transformed, because I know where her horns are usually. I'm going to kind of tap them with the gauntlets, and you'll like the ting ting. Like it's not perfect, but it'll get you by.
She like winces when you do that.
So
And it's okay. It's like someone tapping your teeth. Doesn't feel pleasant. Um, I don't know if tiefling horns ever shed like antlers, but if they ever did, I would let you examine one. Maybe you'd find some crazy spell for it.
I mean, I could just take this one now.
And arrow
I
the
would
peasant's head.
I would really hope you don't try. And on
Uh,
why are you firing those things, please?
am I rolling a straight strength with that? I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. You're like, no.
Sorry, his mage hands went behind his head, so I had to shoot at it.
Karu,
I'm
your
kidding.
one styrofoam horn falls. I'm just kidding.
She's not the one with the styrofoam horns.
Everybody who has horns has one styrofoam horn.
Vax,
Facts.
vax. Oh, that's inbuilt marketing right there, dude.
All right. You guys doing anything else for the day?
Yes.
What are you doing?
I would like to learn. Can you read me what Agnazar's Scorcher does again?
It
No.
does fiery stuff.
I assume that. Thank you for that. I
Fire.
sorted that much out for myself, thanks. But thank you.
You're welcome. Glad I could be helpful.
Fire, 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 fire,
A
fire.
line of roaring flame, 30 feet long and 5 feet wide, emanates from you in a direction you choose. Each creature in that line must make a dexterity saving throw. A creature takes 3d8 fire damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one.
Nice. And Arcane Lock.
Arcane basically just makes a magic lock that's real hard to pick. If it's not impossible unless you put it on something that already can't be opened, in which case it can't be broken into.
Okay.
I'll read you the specifications.
Yeah.
You touch a closed door, window, gate, chest, or other entryway, and it becomes locked for the duration. You and the creatures you designate when you cast the spell can open the object normally. You can also set a password that, when spoken within 5 feet of the object, suppresses the spell for 1 minute. Otherwise, it is impassable until it is broken. Or the spell is dispelled or suppressed. Casting Knock on the object suppresses the arcane lock for 10 minutes. While affected by this spell, the object is more difficult to break or force open. The DC To break it or pick any locks on it increases by 10. So
Dope.
it says impassable, but technically it is passable. People just have a way harder time doing so.
Yeah, I know it would definitely be what kind of it would either have to be a spell or some sort of like really high check, right?
Yeah, either literally the knock spell or a really high check, either to break it or to pick it if it has a lock.
So like if I learned that, for example, what would the DC be?
Well, it doesn't matter. Depends on what you cast it on. Like if you cast it on a normal lock, and say like the DC would normally be for that lock, um, like a 15, and you cast it on the chest. Nobody can open
Like
that
just like
chest.
plus 10.
Yeah, it'll be a 25 for anybody trying to pick that lock.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Um, how much is it to learn a second level spell again?
I believe it's 2 hours and 50 gold per, something like that. Hold on, let me triple check that. Wizard. Da-da. Spell book. Copying spells into the book. Yeah, for each level of the spell, the process takes 2 hours and costs 50 gold. So this will take you 4 hours and 100 gold.
Awesome. Can I learn both of them?
Sure.
Super. I am going broke fast.
And I'll send you the stuff for those.
Dope.
All right. What's everybody else doing?
Actually, could I learn Burning Hands at level 1 while I'm doing this?
Sure, it's another two. Burning Hands is the first level, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, it's another 2 hours and another 50 gold.
Okay.
I'm just gonna keep on practicing.
Okay. Da-da-da. This one does consume gold dust, so you will need to have 25 gold worth of gold dust to do Arcane Lock.
Okay. Can I just turn gold coins into gold dust?
Yeah, if you can find a way to file it down into dust. Or have someone else do it or whatever.
Can I crush it
What do you mean?
with my ogre strength hands? I just crush it.
I mean, you could squish the metal, but that's not going to turn it to dust.
I know. It's a very soft metal.
Okay. And then Scorcher. Da, 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 da.
Always do that.
Ooh, boy, you're lucky you chose an arcane focus for Scorcher.
Why?
Because the material component for it would have been a red dragon scale. It doesn't consume it, so you don't need to actually go get one because you have an arcane focus. But you would have needed to have one to keep on you in order to cast the spell.
Yeesh.
Yeah. Gosh, why couldn't they like give their wizards like normal names? Says the dude who names all his characters weird shit.
Wait.
That's all of us.
Alright, and then Burning Hands. This shit is on fire.
No.
What do you mean?
No.
But why?
No.
I don't get it.
No's mean no.
What's that mean?
Trying to stop you from getting
I
DMCA.
don't get it.
Both of us.
Oh, I forgot to send the at higher levels for literally all of those spells.
Oh, you are the worst, dude. Oh my god.
I
I'm
know,
just kidding.
I know.
Thank you.
Rip.
Ripperoni.
Ripperoni, bro.
9. Okay, who the fuck messaged me?
Me. It was I, Dio.
I don't think you're from Pollock Eva Viking Voyage,
Kono
Bell
Dio da.
Factory.
Nani?
Nani?
Nanny?
Nanny?
Alright, and there is no higher level thing for Arcane Luck. Okay, so whilst you're doing that, since you're doing this kind of just in one felled swoop in this one day, would you like to spend the rest of the time helping Zjolvik, or do you have other shit you want to do while you're traveling?
No, I can help.
Alright. Go, ka-choo. So that's 2 days that went without it. So it's 9 days. Hold on, my brain is stupid.
You said it, not us.
This is foreknowledge that I already knew. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and mark those days off for him. All right, meow. And Akoth, you're spending all of that time on it, right? On your longbow shit.
Yep.
Sweet. Cool. All right.
I'm still writing. I'm sorry.
That's fine. Before we continue, is there anything that anybody else would like to do during this trip?
No, I guess. I'm still writing. I can't look at anything else right now. So.
You might read her other book.
Okay. What other book?
Let me just make sure I'm getting the title. You wanted to say something, Ak?
Yeah, I was gonna see if there's any deer or any game around.
Sure. Yeah, you gonna go on a little hunting trip?
Yep.
Okay. I'll say Zjolvik's gonna kind of help you out with that.
Alright.
Go ahead
So
and
I just
perception check first.
no more.
Huh?
No more or advantage because
No, I'll say advantage because you guys are both intentionally hunting for this.
Oh.
Nice. Okay. So
Got it.
you do spot some tracks. Now I need you to roll a survival check with advantage to track them down.
Well then.
All right. I'll say that's enough to find a group of deer. You'd only manage to really catch 1 or 2 of them, though.
Okay.
definitely enough to feed the lizards. Though your chest of preserving is rather full at the moment, so you might not be able to keep all that meat.
Oh no, I was gonna feed Dopey.
Okay, we'll say the lizards get a free day of food.
That's if
Well,
Dopey actually eats them.
Oh wait, no, it's in the chest of preserving anyway, so it doesn't matter. Never mind.
Yeah.
She would like to read The Grand Mystic, the book about Mystra.
Okay. Anything specific you're trying to learn?
Actually, because of him mentioning it earlier, she wants to see like what the priestesses and priests of Mystra, like witches or her chosen, are like, and maybe see if she can learn if there's anything written about them because she knows of them, but realistically, I think they're very secretive. So she's just more kind of curiously perusing because, like with Mum Laura, even though she's not as outward, she's still like knowledgeable about her own goddess.
Yeah.
So,
Um, so many of the followers of Mistra are very simple in their goals. Of varying degree, they all simply seek knowledge and mastery over magic. Um, and there are plenty that can be secretive, but most of them don't really care about keeping their studies a secret so long as they can further their own kind of mastery and control and knowledge. Um, and their worship isn't just in their fondness for the arcane arts as a source of power or of knowledge, but they also um, tend to be very grateful for the limitations that Mistra has placed, and see her as a kind of a form of savior and protector, knowing that if those limits weren't in place, the world would be in shambles.
alrighty. Um, I'm assuming it kind of alludes to like what that would mean, and it's just like unbridled power, kind of running amok. Um,
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Like, you know that there are crazy powerful spells out there, and that those crazy powerful spells already take an immense amount of power from a single person to be able to even achieve. Um, if there were no limits,
yeah.
yeah.
Um, huh. Okay. Does it say anything about uh cases where people might be similar to her in that it is like something where magic has either spontaneously changed someone or like caused something like in sorcerers?
Um, yeah. Well, there's a whole segment that just kind of talks about how, well, not a whole segment that makes it sound like it's like several chapters, but there's a section that talks about how um, Mistra's gifts work mysteriously and unpredictably, and how um, the gift of magic can reveal itself at any time and by various means, um, whether it be through the natural elements, whether it be through um, arcane wizardry, whether it be a blessing from a higher entity that she has allowed that power. Um, but yeah, the sorcerers are born from all manner of fuckery.
That's a lot of fuckery.
It's a whole lot of fuckery. Yeah.
Yes.
Look at all that fuckery.
One might say a fuckload of fuckery.
Indeed.
Fair enough.
Narcissus, did you get my reference?
I did not. I'm sorry.
Look at all that fuckery.
Yeah, I mean, like I heard that. I don't know where it's from.
From a video. This
Look
was
at
the
all
first.
those chickens.
Oh, okay.
Who got it?
That one. Okay. Look at all those chickens.
Oh my god.
Mother,
No.
Oh no.
Father.
behold the chickens. My flock grows.
Sorry. Sorry.
Never mind.
All right. So that's what she's doing for the days.
Okay. Um, as you guys are on your travels, Narcissus, you're driving, and Zielvik is up front in front of the cart with his horse. I'm gonna need you to roll me a perception check, and I'm gonna roll one for Zielvik as well. Zielvik sees the road.
He sees his horse and probably pets him and gets a little too involved about how much he enjoys his horse.
Yeah.
Probably.
What? He likes his horse.
He does.
Oh, I'm still going to GM. Whoops.
That's all right. I will accept that roll. That is a 15.
Oh.
Cool. So over Zielvik's shoulder, you see coming up a little ways away in the distance what looks like a couple of just regular townsfolk, just kind of looking defeated as they stand next to a tipped over cart that's in the middle of the road.
Hmm. How far away are we?
You guys are about 100 feet out.
Can I make a perception check on the area around? I want to see if I can see anybody in the bushes.
Sure. You're pretty far away, but you can roll.
Ooh.
Not that you can tell. Looks like some trees, some bushes. It's not like super forested or anything, but there are several trees about.
I'm going to turn around to Akaru. There's a tipped over cart and some townsfolk up front. Maybe a trap. Maybe nothing, but prepare for the worst.
Why would
And
you
I'll
think
say
it's a trap?
we've seen this before.
Oh. Okay.
I'm gonna tell Ockleth to, and Vec as well.
Okay.
And
While we're still, oh, sorry, go ahead.
Octlic's gonna hop off his off of Dopey and start sneaking up.
Okay. Um,
Go ahead, sorry.
so how are you sneaking up? Because your only cover right now is the trees. If you want to try to go tree to tree, but the trees aren't super close together. It's not like a heavily forested area. Otherwise, you could like stay behind the cart and try to just duck down behind the car or something.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
All right. While he's doing that, I'm gonna distract them from his movements by speaking loudly so they can still hear us because we're still a little ways away. But um, bit of trouble up.
Um.
Do you need me to roll stealth?
Yes, I do. Okay.
For someone that's freaking tall, he is very sneaky.
Very stealthy man.
All right. As you start to get closer, you notice the closer.
No,
What?
I didn't want to get close
You
to
didn't
them
wanna
yet.
get closer?
I called out to them like having trouble out there.
Okay. You hear one of them yell, "Yes, could you lend a hand?"
What seems to be the problem, lads?
We were jumped by bandits. They left our cart all fucked.
Are you sure you were jumped by bandits and are not bandits yourselves?
I'm fairly certain.
And be certain that if you are, it would be in poor judgment to act on us.
He kind of raises up his arms and holds out his cloak. You're a bit far, but hopefully you can see I'm not armed.
I'm gonna turn around to. I'm assuming Vec and Karu are in the carriage.
No, Vec is in front of you on his horse.
Oh, okay. We're still far away, so I'm just gonna talk at a level that he wouldn't be able to hear. Um. You all satisfied? Is that the satisfactory answer, or do you have your worries?
I mean, you always inspire worries in me, especially when you are so mistrusting of everyone else. Um, do I have premonitions? Probably. They're strangers. But I will never turn down offering a hand if we can.
And Ockleth, he's right behind the carriage. So I'm pretty sure I can still talk to him, right?
Yeah.
I just put my arm up with the thumbs up.
Is Dopey still following the carriage, or have you told him to wait?
He's still following.
Okay.
He's actually dragging like half his face on the ground while he's walking,
Yeah. He really
His
likes
tongue-
to taste the dirt.
just with his mouth open.
His tongue, well, his
Like-
tongue is always hanging out the side of his mouth, so it's just like.
Freaking love Dopey. Um. All right. Well, I'll pull the carriage up around 60 feet away. So at least it's kind of out of the way if things break out.
Okay, what are you wearing, by the way?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Ooh.
I am wearing. I mean, I probably would have changed back into my traveling clothes, but I don't think I explicitly said that, so
I mean, that's fine. It's been several days now.
okay. So I just would have been back in my like regular edgelord garb.
With the plague mask
Are
and
you
all that.
wearing the beak mask?
Yee.
Yeah. Okay. How close are you getting?
So I'm gonna park the carriage about 60 feet away from them, and I'll hop out at that point.
Okay.
Um, do you want me to go and check first?
Well, I'd like to see if we could all just go together. Wouldn't it make sense to at least have two of us there and then two of us with the cart?
Yes, and definitely that's what I was getting at, is someone needs to watch the cart.
Um,
Oh, Oglith, you're already back there hiding. Would you mind?
Don't mind.
do you want me to stay and keep you company, or would you prefer? Well, actually, I don't know if I could lift that.
But, that's just
I,
up to
I
you.
Zilvik's gonna offer to go with you, and he's gonna kind of put his horse up next to the cart.
right. I guess that settles it then. I'll stay here.
Okay. So Vec and I are going up.
Yep.
Gotcha.
And you now see, as you're closer now, it is a man and a woman, and they are actually in rather fine clothing. One of them is wearing this kind of red captain's cloak with a hat that's got a feather hanging off the side of it, and the other one is in a blue dress.
Okay. I would like to do another perception, not only on the surrounding area, but also on their persons. Like, just I want to see like if I can see any like telling crests or anything that would identify them.
Okay, roll me another perception check.
Damn.
Um, yeah, I mean, you see them, and you see the cart, but you don't see anything extra. Nothing seems specifically identifying about them. They just look like two well-off people who are stranded.
Okay. Do I see like is the cart also nice? Like, do they look like they're from like nobility or?
The cart looks okay, but it's also missing two wheels.
Okay.
The cart itself does not look particularly lavish.
Well, that's a neat part of the trick, isn't it? Well, you are quite in a pickle here.
Have you approached them at this point?
Yeah, I'm walking up to them.
Okay.
Seems you are in quite a pickle here. Who might I have the pleasure of introducing myself to?
And as you ask that question, an arrow buries itself into Oculus, not to Oculus, to Zielvik. Just roll the damage here.
We see this from the cart. Like, do we see Zilvik go down?
He hasn't gone down, but he's
Like, can we see him get injured?
yes, you do see him get injured. And on top of that,
Ah,
Fuck.
That's 20. Okay. That's a
Christian,
huge hit. Yeah, what's up?
you have to make a roll to see where the arrow came from.
If you would like to, sure. Hold on. I
Go
just
ahead and
need.
do all the damage and stuff.
Yeah, I gotta get this shit straightened out first. Give me a minute. God. Yeah. You watch as this arrow pelts him right in the middle of the chest, and he coughs up blood immediately, taking 25 points of damage.
Jesus.
I need everybody to roll initiative.
Ugh.
Oh no! I forgot to click my character. Yay.
Da-da-da. Da-da-da.
I'm not the only one who forgot to click the character.
No, he did it.
You did?
Yeah,
Oh,
he did. He might not have it marked in the chat as like the character name, but no, he's up there.
so confused.
Um,
But
hmm.
I
Okay.
forgot to.
And I need to roll one for Sylvic.
Oh wait, doesn't Vec get that like monk sense?
Monk sense?
Yeah,
Well,
with
the
project.
ability to catch the arrow.
Yeah, if he knows that it's coming, sure.
Oh, I thought that was just like a thing that happened to deflect
No,
missiles.
no. Reflect missile, he has to know that it's
I
gonna be
thought.
coming.
No, I thought if it hits, he can try to deflect it.
No, if it hits, it already hits. Like it doesn't make sense for it to hit him and then like back up and then he catches it. Like
That's how it was described in the battle royale.
I might be wrong. Hold on, let me triple check his shit. I thought he had to see it, but let me. No, you right. You right.
Thought so.
Let me see. Where's his thing? Does he have a thing? If he doesn't, I'll have to just roll dice for it. Where is it? He doesn't have a thing set up. I'm gonna have to do that for him later. Monk level, which is 5. Dex, which is 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. RD10. Yeah. 6, 8. Okay, so he doesn't manage to catch it, but he does manage to reduce the damage by 14 points. Which is very good.
Yeah, because that was a lot.
That was a lot, yeah. Instead, taking 11 points of damage, I think that would turn that to.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Descending order.
You want me to re-roll so that you can put the 3 in
No,
for me?
oh, that's not. Oh, wait, hold on. Sorry, Narcissus. I thought that was him rolling again, but that was you rolling. So let me fix your initiative roll. Yes.
Aww. Oh, come on.
Oh, beautiful.
My heart weeps for you, my friend.
By the way, why am I gonna be rolling to see where that arrow come from?
Right now, actually. Roll me perception.
Ah.
Yeah, no, you don't quite see it. That's okay.
Could I, because I was standing right next to
Yeah,
him?
you and Zielvek would have. Zielvek would have definitely knowing where he got shot from, and he would have pointed out to you probably immediately. And so, you see from behind this particular tree a familiar figure.
Wait.
At least
Wait.
familiar to a couple of you. Was Zielvek there for that? I don't think he was.
No.
No, he wasn't.
No. No. Don't you dare. No. No. Run,
What?
Narcissus, run.
The two noble people start to kind of they reach behind their backs, pulling out blades that you hadn't seen previously, and tearing open bits of their clothes.
Run, Narcissus, run. Don't get run like a fried chicken again.
Now, obviously, they're not all suited up like that because they were in clothes. Like their faces aren't hidden. They don't have a hood up or anything. But they do have, as they tear their clothes, you do see armor underneath.
Are these guys necromancers?
Nope.
Assassins.
All right.
Narcissus, run.
Zielvik's first. He doesn't know what these motherfuckers are just yet, so he's gonna go up and charge. All right. Come on, man. You got this. Oh, fuck.
Ooh.
Oh, fuck. Poor Vec. He's not even here.
You can't kill him on a session he's not even here.
If he kills himself, that's that's all right. He's you know what? He's gonna breath them because they're bunched up. I'll say he's going for a fire breath. So they each need to make a dexterity saving throw. Fail for the first one, and a nat 20 for the second one.
Fuck.
That's okay. He still takes
8 and 4.
8 and 4. So the first one takes 8 points of fire damage. The second one takes 4 points of fire damage. And parts of the cart now catching on fire as he breathes this massive cone of flame. And then he's gonna spend a key point to beat a bitch. Yeah.
Nope.
Nope.
And
That's okay.
too bad that one that hit was a low roll for damage.
And I was gonna have him move him somewhere, but I don't think that's really necessarily advantageous. Okay. Akaru, what are you doing?
Okay, so what I'm going to do is get off the cart so I can actually make sure that I am within range.
Okay, that's getting off the cart is 10 feet of movement rather than 5.
Okay. But when so I'm gonna move her there, and what I'm going to do is I want to see if I can. Um, I'm going to try to dissonant whispers one of the bandits to hopefully make them take some lovely psychic damage. And I am casting this at a 3rd level.
Okay. What's the range on Dissonant Whispers?
60 feet.
Oh yeah, well within range. And which one are you casting it on? The one that's the Elvex fighting?
No. I was gonna do the other one.
The one below
'Cause
that,
I don't
or
want-
the one in the trees?
Oh, that guy is also in range?
I think so. Let me triple check.
Because if that guy is also in... He's in range? Oh, I'm taking the fucker in the trees then.
Yeah, you actually see a female figure in rather form-fitting leathers with a dark kind of cloak and a hood over her.
Wait. Hit the wrong thing.
That's okay. I forgot to put you. Oh, because I forgot to put you here. You're behind the cart.
Here we go. And 3rd level.
Oh, a natty on a 3rd.
That's okay. Okay, she needs to make a wisdom save. And what does it do when she succeeds?
Unsuccessful target takes half as much damage.
Half
It doesn't
damage,
have to
okay.
move away.
Okay, so she takes 6 points of damage from that because she rolled a 17.
Okay. Bonus action, I'm tossing some bardic inspiration at Narcissus because he's next in the order.
Oh, dope. Thank you.
Okay.
So grab a d6, my dude.
What are you doing to inspire him?
She's... You've never seen her draw her lyre in combat before, so she takes it out and you just hear a very like soft but furious phrase ripped from her mouth. Almost like she doesn't realize she's saying it aloud too much. But it is just like something that you can tell she probably heard a lot. If you've power, let it out, let your whisper turn to shout, let the soul burn as bright as the sun. And just something really quick.
Okay. So Narcissus,
Okay, so
you now have 1d6 that you can add to your next attack roll, saving throw. What are the things? What does it say?
So you can add it to... Let me pull that up.
Creature wait until after. Yeah, attack roll, saving throw, or ability check.
Within the next 10 minutes.
okay, awesome. Thank you.
Yeah. Once you use it, it's gone.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Just need one.
Only need one. All right.
All right.
It is now actually not his turn. It is one of the assassin underlings. Who is going to actually... Yeah, he's going to be smart about this. He's going to stay where he is for a minute, but he is going to... Nah, that doesn't make sense. All right. He's going to risk leaving Zielvex melee range to try and attack you. So Zielvex going to get an attack of opportunity on him. And misses. And as he charges up, by the way, I was wrong. They were not wearing clothes. What you saw faded away. They are in what you're looking at on their screen, because I forgot that what they were doing was using a disguise self spell because they could do that. So an illusion fades instead, and they are there in their full garb.
Hate it.
This one running up to you is going to take 2 attacks with his short sword. That's an 18.
That hits.
Okay. Okay, so that's 10. Jesus Christ. Okay, I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
That doesn't sound too good.
Okay. I mean, it's still bad, but it could have been worse. So let's see. That's 13. So you take 23 points of damage.
Yikes.
Yeah, 13 of which is poison damage.
I'm not poisoned though, right?
No, you were not poisoned. The Constitution saving throw was to see whether you took the full brunt of that poison damage or not. You halved the poison damage.
Ugh, that was have poison damage too? Damn.
Yeah. He's gonna take one more because he does that, and he rolled a 9. You're welcome. Okay. This is the male, and he's just in pure silence. You see him kind of glaring at you with these not actually dead, but emotionally dead eyes. Like, he doesn't seem angry. He doesn't seem any kind of anything as he slashes you with one blade, and seems a little bit annoyed that he missed with the second one, but remains completely dead focused on you.
Like when you first met Ocliff.
Your turn.
Well, I'm definitely gonna Blade Song. That needs to happen.
Okay. Blade Song's up.
$18. I'm going to grab one of the zombie bags and enlarge the opening, turning it, or like basically getting him out and telling them, hold him down.
Okay. Yeah, you can do that. But let me check the spell. Like, what does it take for you to command them each turn?
I can just tell them.
Each of your turns, you can use a bonus action to mentally command any creature. So you cannot actually. You can let them out. That'll be your action. But they're just gonna be there until your turn comes around, or rather, they're probably gonna defend themselves.
Could I just like flip the bag inside out instead?
Wait, that's what you're doing to get them out, right? Because it's literally just them in there, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm saying you can get them out, but if you that's your action, and that's the end of your turn. You don't get to command them because it takes a bonus action to
okay.
do so when you blade song.
Oh, okay. Well, damn.
All right.
I didn't know it was an action to just tell them something, but all right.
Well, it's a bonus action to tell them something. It's an action to yeet them out.
Oh, yeah, bonus action, right? But blade song. All right. Well, that's all I can do. Wait, can I use it? I can't use the potion as a free action, right?
No, you cannot.
Okay.
Using a potion as a bonus action.
Gotcha. All right.
And mark off that enlarge spell.
Huh?
You cast enlarge to open up the bag, right?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. Okay. It is now Bloodless's turn.
No. What? Not such fun.
And she is going to actually take a shot at Akaru.
Oh no.
Why am I using this? I should not be using this. I should be using this. Actually, no. She's gonna. Yeah. Okay. She's gonna cast a spell on you, Akaru.
All right, what do I roll?
You don't roll anything. What's your AC?
Hold on, let me check.
I'm pretty sure it's higher than what she just rolled.
My armor class is 13.
13.
But
Okay, so
if you're looking for my spell save, it's 15.
no. AC is your armor class, so 13 is what I'm looking for. This spell just misses as you see this kind of ball of lightning hurl past your head and actually slams into the side of the cart. And as her bonus action, she's gonna try to hide.
Can I call her a bitch?
You can, yes, free action. Call her a bitch. All right, so
Learn to aim better.
she, as far as you guys are concerned, disappears from sight. Okay.
Shit.
People are trying to kill us, Oakley. I'm allowed to insult them back.
I'm gonna assume that he's not actually yelling because that would ruin his
Yeah.
stealth.
Yeah. I'm not yelling.
All right. Now for this assassin's turn, who's going to take a couple swings at Zielvek here. Actually, you know what? No, he's gonna play it smart because he just got whumped by Zielvek, and he's instead going to cast Sanctuary on himself. Okay. That's his turn. Akith, what are you doing?
EP this motherfucker.
Pew pew that motherfucker.
Yep.
You're gonna have to kind of come out from cover because right now he's got full cover from you.
Wait, I thought the sharpshooter negates that.
You ignore 3/4 cover, not full cover.
Oh, okay.
You can't shoot through
Okay.
the cart to hit him.
And
You still might want to
The proper
move out.
application of force.
Still might want to move one more square. There you go.
wait, I'd be taller than the cart, wouldn't I?
Yeah, but you have the cart, the 2 lizards, which look like horses here, but they're
True.
lizards, and
Okay.
Narcissus himself.
Of course, I get advantage.
Why do you get advantage?
From
Right, from sneaking. Yes, right. Sorry.
yeah.
Hell yeah. Throwing that sneak attack.
Sneak attack, sneak attack. Bam.
Okay.
And then gonna go back into hiding.
Yeah, go for it. Oh yeah, disappear like a shadow. Never there. That one assassin is looking real rough as he takes the arrow straight to his ribs, and he's like,
That'd be dog for me.
"It is Zylvek's turn. This is going to be interesting." Okay, he's going to go for his strike. Now, that would hit, but he has to make a wisdom saving throw. He succeeds. Okay, so that guy does take the 8 points of bludgeoning damage. He's gonna attack again, which would hit. Another wisdom. Actually, hold on. Let me look at does Sanctuary go away if they manage to hit him? What a creature. No. Okay. But he does need to make a Constitution saving throw to see if he maintains concentration after being hit. And he does not, so he's just going to take all the rest of the damage that's coming to him. As he loses concentration from the first fucking hit. Sweet. Oh, wait, no, not another battle stick. He already did his battle sticks. Now it's his unarmed strikes doing his flurry of blows. Sorry. Hooves. Still dope. Dope-er, actually. And he's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah. You watch this this assassin puts this shield over him, and you watch there's a bit of confusion on Zylvek as he goes to make his first strike, but he shakes it off and just whack, whack, whack! Knocks his ass out. Okay, and he's actually gonna come over here and duck behind this knocked over cart for cover. Karu, what are you doing?
So he's at the cart now.
Zylvek is, yeah.
Okay. All right. He's out of harm's way. That person that I was fighting was like around there. I don't know if you can see the ping
Like,
that I'm trying to
right
do.
around there.
Yeah, that area.
Yep, last you saw them, yep.
So,
I don't like how you phrased that, Tyler.
yeah, last time I saw them, they were right there. So I don't think they have a bonus action that allows them to move during another person's turn.
No, but they could have moved on their turn. They did a bonus action to hide, but they still have their movement.
Okay. So what I'm going to do then Oh god, I can't do that because you're both in the way.
You can move.
So no, that's not what I was trying to do. I was gonna see if I could do a shatter to like flush them out of the area because that creates a 10-foot sphere. So what that'll do is potentially it has the ability to like knock them over.
Whoa, hold on. So shatter.
Yeah,
It's
it's a
a
10
range
foot
of
sphere.
60 feet, so you could yeet that over there if you wanted to.
Yes. So I kind of want to just to see if I can flush out that area and disrupt anything that might try to be sneaking up on us.
Okay. Where are you placing this 10-foot sphere?
I'm gonna
Right where they were?
say, uh,
Where you last saw them?
like in the area that I last saw them, yeah.
Okay. What's the save for that?
So hold on. It is
Constitution saving throw,
a,
yeah.
yeah,
Constitution saving
it's a
throw.
con save. Okay.
Okay, this one does not say that it moves them. It just damages them.
Yes, I'm hoping I can flush them out though. So I'm gonna do a thing here. I'm gonna cast at higher level and hopefully this hits.
Okay. Let's go for a con save here. Oof. Okay. Okay. Um, roll a perception check. Okay, yeah. You definitely do hear a faint of pain from somewhere behind you. It was difficult to hear because it was over the cacophonous that you had caused, but
All right, I'm gonna declare that then. I'm gonna say so they're still hiding in the bushes where we saw them last, and just kind of announce that to everybody else, just to kind of like
sure.
do that. And Narcissus, are you still holding your extra dice?
Yes.
All right, I'm going to then give a bardic inspiration to Ocleth.
Okay.
Yay!
So you get
I'm not in danger.
you. We're all in danger, but you get an extra 1d6.
Yay.
You do the same little song to inspire him.
Yep.
Okay.
I just remember my mic was muted. My bad.
Jesus.
All right.
I hate when that happens. You be like talking, then you realize your mic is muted.
You're just like da 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 da. Oh.
See, I have a nifty little switch right here that allows me to make sure that I have it turned on and off.
Oh yeah, I see right there.
Yeah, we can all visibly see it. Okay.
No.
Yes. It's now this poor fuck's turn.
Oh, don't mind the arrow inside of him.
Um, yeah. He's nah. All right. I was gonna have him pull out, but they're pretty fucking ride or die. So he's gonna attack you, Narcissus. Make me a Constitution saving throw. I don't even have to ask. You roll a 22. So make a con.
No.
Yeah.
No.
It's no and babies.
Hey, same one. All right.
Hell yeah. Okay.
I'm still dead.
I mean, yes.
But at least my constitution stayed firm till the end.
Yeah. Takes one of his short swords and stabs you in the stomach. And you feel a course of poison, but the piercing is really what hurt the most. As you kind of, anime like a anime video game style. And you are unconscious at 0 hit points. He's gonna take his second attack at one of your zombies because he don't like that shit.
Oh god, we need to kill this guy so I could heal him.
AC on your zombies is what now? It is 8.
Great question.
They have an AC of 8. Excellent.
Oh yeah, they're really good at deflecting things with their flesh.
Yeah. All right. Okay. And your
I actually totally forgot he has those zombies.
Yeah. And now your zombies need to make a con save, which fortunately they're actually pretty okay at. So let's see how this goes.
What, for poison? They're undead? Does that affect them?
Oh no, you right. They damage immunity. They got damage immunity to poison.
Yeah.
You right.
Fuck your poison.
But they still do take 18 points. Well, that particular one, the one to the assassin's right, is taking 18 points of piercing damage. Roll me a death save, boyo. Oh, actually,
Yeah.
You don't have that ring on, do you?
No. Nope.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, roll
Sure
me a
don't.
death save. One
All
failure.
right, failure. All right.
Okay. It is now Bloodless's turn. Who is going to come out here. And ooh, nat 1. Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
It's like half of the heaping amount of damage you were about to take. There you go.
Did I? Oh wait, she's got advantage because she's sneaking. That's right. Let's see if she rolls another nat 1. Nope. Okay. With that in mind,
I mean, does she really get sneak still because she got outed?
No, it doesn't stop her from being stealth. You guys don't know exactly where she is.
Oh, okay.
We just know where the general area she's at.
Okay.
All right, so um, Akaru is down
Oof.
as an arrow pierces straight through, like right underneath the sternum, and you take 26 points of piercing damage.
Oh, fuck.
Ock, with your turn.
Pop out. Shoot at the guy again.
Okay.
15?
Yeah, just barely hits. Yeah, and he is super dead.
Super dead.
Yeah.
Cool. Let's kill the other one.
Yeah, you shoot him
We
straight through the skull, and he is super dead.
I don't think we can win against Bloodless, to be honest.
Okay.
Gotta go back
Aqua.
to hiding.
Okay. I was gonna say you still have movement, and you do know that 2 of your allies are down. Would you like to try to shove a potion down one of their throats as your bonus action, or are you just hiding?
Hiding. That's what I was looking at to see if I able to could reach to one of them, which I can't.
Okay. So Zolvik is gonna run over. That's the fucking carriage.
The carriage is gonna run over and give help to the whole party.
Yeah. Zolvik is booking it over here. 5, 10, 15, 20 is going to shove a potion of healing down your gullet. What kinds does he have? Does he have that good? And if so,
That
how many of
good,
that good does he have? Not enough, so he's going to use a regular potion of healing. And you gain 7 points, and you're on your feet.
Yay.
That was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. He can't quite get to Akaru, but that's where he was going to try and go. He would know he wouldn't be able to make it, so he's going to stay right here, actually. Alright. Akaru, roll me your first death save.
Excuse me.
That's a success. Mark down one success. Narcissus, your turn.
Okay.
Your blade song is no longer active because you went down.
Yep. Give me a second here. I'm gonna do another potion of healing.
Okay.
As a bonus. Wait. All right. 11. Okay, and I am going to I'm gonna cast Rope Trick. I think. Wait, actually, maybe I won't. No, you know what? I'm gonna do Mirror Image instead.
Mirror image. Okay.
E.
All right. You have mirror image up. I'm gonna have to keep fucking looking at that thing just to remember what number I need to roll. Okay.
um. Oh yeah, I can't tell the zombies to do anything again. Damn.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. You would have got hit either way, but I'd definitely add that +1. Now you can do it now. You have it on. All right. She is going to attempt to hide first. And absolutely disappears. She's going to come over here. Let's just see something real quick. Clear that. 90 feet. Fuck. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So that's 5, 7. Okay.
Yikes.
Good thing I have my trusty calculator. Okay. This zombie falls asleep. Narcissus, you fall asleep. And nobody else has a low enough health.
Damn, is that while my spell's deactivated again?
Yep.
Fuck, man.
You really do not like you.
Like seriously, fuck Bloodless. Jesus.
Shit.
It is this person.
I'm not even the one she's after. I don't know why she's got a hard on for me.
Cause Oculus has been hiding. She can't get a beat on him.
I'm a ghost.
Well, that's great because I will become a ghost and I am haunting your ass.
Yeah, and she wasn't going for you in this particular instance, by the way. She was trying to get the whole group, but the numbers weren't high enough on her sleep spell. By the way, I need to mark those slots. Okay, and that's her whole last turn. And she's no longer hidden because she just tried to cast a spell. So,
Oh, I want this bitch in melee range. Oh, damn it.
Alright, Alkoth, your go. One friend is asleep, but one is unconscious and dying in front of the cart.
Damn.
and then the other is Zilvik.
God, I'm not even gonna be able to reach you.
Yeah, you should be able to reach her.
No, I only have 30 feet.
1, 2, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, you can get right to her. You can move diagonals, remember?
Oh yeah. And then here, take this.
It's dangerous to go alone. Oh damn. Okay. Why do you have a? Why do you? What? Why is? There's no attack for the potion. It just does the thing.
Yeah. So weird.
But regardless, you heal 11 points, Akaru, and are now on your feet. All right, that was your bonus action, Akos. What are you doing?
Give me 1 second. Where did I see that at? I know I saw that somewhere. God, I have so much shit. Oh, there it is. And then, of course, I'm gonna go pew.
Okay. Yeah, that does manage to hit.
That's all I can do.
Nice. 9 points of piercing damage. All right.
Before I end my turn,
Yeah, what's up?
I'm gonna tell the others keep her alive. I want to talk to her.
Okay.
I have a hard time convincing me to do that because I really want to kill her now.
He's already killed me twice. I'm going to fucking end her.
You can't speak. You're asleep.
You're asleep. This is
I'm
just
mumbling.
telepathically.
I'm mumbling in my sleep with the vehement hate for this woman.
No, this is just like your wizard telepathy, because I'd imagine you'd somehow be able
His
to do that kind of
wizapathy.
shit. His wizard telepathy, yeah. Speaking into our minds like a disappointed father.
Zilvik is going to nudge you awake. He's gonna kind of, he's gonna kick you with his foot. Not hard enough to like damage you, but he's gonna kick you awake. You are awake, and he's gonna bucket the fuck over here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and he's gonna try and beat the shit out of her.
So she's gonna have a hard ass time to hide.
Miss. What's her AC? And miss. You watch as he, with expert precision, makes his strikes, and you've seen him beat the shit out of people before, but she is very quick and manages to duck out of the way. Akaru, you are awake. You need to spend 5 feet of movement getting up because you're on the ground.
Oh, Oh yeah.
Can I get over to Narcissus? If I do
5, 10, 15, 20, yeah.
Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna have her boop right there. And
You called me right after a nap. Sorry.
well, we're both better and worse. And
I don't know how much talking we can do. So
No.
yeah, probably not
Not
much.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Well, that's 6 more points.
I mean, hey, that helps a lot for a wizard.
Weird.
Thank
It's
you.
Yeah.
because she's not using her leer.
Okay. Um.
As a bonus action, can I drink one of my potions?
Yeah. Yes, you can.
Alright, I'm gonna drink one of my potions then. Because I have a greater potion of healing, so.
Sure.
How the fuck do I use that?
It's a greater
Do you want
potion
me
of
to
healing,
roll it?
right? Yeah. Go ahead and roll for her. Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
Pretty sure that
You're
puts you up to
welcome.
full.
Thank you for saving my butt.
Okay. Narcissus, you gotta spend 5 feet of movement standing up.
I'm gonna stand up. I'm gonna cast Blade Song again.
Okay.
Does he keep the bardic inspiration even if he's been downed?
I'll say yes, because that's. Yeah.
Beautiful. And that's for what again? That was for
Attack.
skill
It's
checks.
for attack rolls, ability checks, and saving throws.
So not on like DCs or anything.
No, you can't use it to raise the DC of one of your spells. No.
Okay. Damn. That would have been clutch.
That would have
Alright.
been OP.
Yeah, that would have been clutch. All right.
That's why you can't do that.
Um, I'm gonna move here.
All right.
Oops. And I'm gonna use the Wand of Paralysis.
Okay. Do you have the info on that?
Yes. This wand has 7 charges. While holding it, you can use an action to expend one of its charges to cause a thin blue ray to streak from the tip toward a creature you see within 60 feet. Target must succeed on a DC 15 con save or be paralyzed for 1 minute. At the end of each of the target's turns, it can repeat the saving throw, ending the effect on itself on a success.
It was DC 15, yeah?
Yep.
She is paralyzed.
Fuck you, bitch!
That. Sure. Let's go with that symbol. Okay. It is her turn.
Can we tie her up or something?
Um, what does it say again? It says at the end of her turn she can try to break free of it again?
Yeah.
Okay. She's gonna try again. She fails. Akif, what are you doing?
I am gonna try to move up as far as I can.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And I
Not sprinting,
believe
by the way.
you can use your bonus action to dash.
Which I did.
Okay. Oh, okay, yeah.
And that's all I can do.
Well, you still have your action.
I can't do nothing.
Yeah, you can.
I'm
You
not
tie
gonna
her
use my.
up.
Wait, is she paralyzed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, she's paralyzed.
I'm not close enough to do that though.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm 10 feet away from her.
Yeah,
Do I need to be
you
5
got a
feet?
you got a bow. Shoot her.
And then...
She's paralyzed. You got advantage. As long as you're not, if you're within 5 feet of her and try to shoot her, you'd be at disadvantage. But because you're not 5 feet from her, you're farther than that. You can shoot her with your bow still.
Okay.
And does Vex still count towards like whatever, like when someone's like close to her?
What, flanking?
No,
Yeah,
for
something like that.
for sneak attack. Yes, actually, you would get
Oh,
sneak attack.
shit!
Hell yeah. Okay, roll that sneak attack damage because Zeolvek is 5 feet from her and. Okay. Damn, dude.
Hell yeah.
26.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep her alive.
No, kill her.
Do it again.
No, I need to talk to her.
Do it again.
I need
Then-
to talk to her. I need to find out.
And let's
stuff.
talk.
Alright.
All right. Talk to her quickly, because
Well,
like
it's Zeolvek's go.
she gonna die.
Oof. Go Vec. God damn.
Nice.
That misses actually, but the first one does not, and he's gonna do the. He's gonna spend one more key point.
How do you miss a paralyzed target?
Ooh, that's right. You right. He's got advantage. Let me reroll those, just in case he gets a nat 20 on the first one. He does not. See if he can make the second one. He does not. Why is it not? Oh, because he switched it to toggle, not query. That's why it's not asking me. Okay. Guess I'll just roll that a second time in case he gets a nat 20. He doesn't. And advantage for the next one. Okay. So let's. Fuck. It only hits her with 2 of those. 5 and 4. Nine points of bludgeoning damage, and I guess he's gonna move her this way. Because you were talking about how you wanted her to closer.
Yep.
Okay, that's his turn. Akaru, what are you doing?
I'm gonna see if I can. Nearsis, are you still hurt?
I mean, I am, but I think that we're about to wrap this up.
I know, but I can still try to help with that a little bit.
If you'd like to.
Yeah, I'm gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna.
And the
Alright,
zombie
let's.
attacks you. No, I'm just kidding.
I would hope it doesn't, because she will try to turn it onto the most fire, just the most.
The most
The
fire.
most fire. The fire-est, one might say.
If one were to be so bold.
The too much fire. Like to a point where it's almost absurd how much fire there is. There we go.
Damn, okay. Yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
shit!
you at full, my dude.
I love that. And you are the best. Awesome.
Oh, you're welcome.
Yay, I'm spry like a spring chicken. And
Who's
I'm
not on
garbage
fire?
this time.
Yeah.
I don't like this lady.
Neither do I.
Alright. You done your turn?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. Narcissus, what are you doing?
So I'm going to let's see. Oop, it's still on that one. Go up to here,
Sure.
and I'm going to take out like too much rope. I'm going to be very sure that every inch of this woman is tied to this tree.
Okay, well,
Inky.
you have 6 seconds.
It's a hog tie. Let's do it.
This is not going to take you 6 seconds. It's going to take you a little bit more than that.
Okay. Could I have everyone assist me with that?
No, it doesn't matter if they help you. It's still not going to be 6 seconds to tie her up, whether hog-tied or to the tree.
Right. What I'm saying is, like, if each one of us like tries it on our turns, can we do that?
You could try to, yeah. You could start the process.
But she gets to resist it, like, right after you.
She gets to try to resist her paralysis, yeah.
What about, because you have that, like, enlarging spell, right?
I do.
Couldn't you just, like, find a rock and, like, make it big and put it on her so she can't fucking move anywhere?
She's not lying down. She's still standing upright.
Could we push her over?
We could push her over.
You want to try to push her over? That'll be your action.
Yeah. Because, I mean, like, she'll be prone, right?
Yeah.
I don't want to do that. I want to take her weapons.
Okay. Roll me a strength check.
Shit. Yank it off her. Oh, yeah. Give me that.
All right. You've ripped her weapon from her.
I think that's all I can do.
Okay. She's failed her Constitution check. Constitution
Huh.
save. Alketh, what are you doing?
I'm gonna put my bow up. And I don't even have that. What the hell? What's the roll for unarmed attacks?
It's just a strength check.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. You've dealt a single point of damage to her.
I still have my bonus. All right. That is all.
You what?
That is all.
Okay. It's Zilvek's turn.
Wait, when I get an advantage?
Oh, wait, hold on. First of all, yeah, that 7 should have missed, and yeah, you get advantage. So roll again, just in case you actually do hit her. Okay,
Nope.
no, you still don't hit her. You do not deal a single point of damage to her. Zilvek's gonna keep wumping on her. Trying to see if he can get her unconscious. Miss. Another key point. That was 6 points. Oof. Okay. Whack! 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 She's still standing.
Yep.
Karu, what are you doing?
I'm looking right now. I'm gonna do that because I don't like this lady.
Okay, you do not have line of sight on her currently.
Oh, I don't? Shit.
No.
All right. What if I? So 1, 2, 3, 4. And
All right.
that's 6, right? So I can see her.
Yeah, that's fine. And she has to make a wisdom save.
Yeah.
Which she fails and takes 5 points of psychic damage.
I'm just cussing at her in infernal.
Just 5 points of shame damage.
Just like if you spared a glance over at her, you would just see like these terrible noises coming out of her mouth. And you'd imagine that if she wasn't in like the disguise, actually you could probably see like the clouds of dirt from behind her where her tail is like lashing it.
Yeah.
I'm like listening to this, like, how is your throat not bleeding while you're speaking like that?
What are you doing, Narcissus?
I think it'd be really funny to get her shit faced.
Okay, that's not gonna happen within some rounds of combat. That's not how that works.
Well, I can't pull a gallon of, let's say, Ghost Whisperer out and just put it in her face.
No.
Via the suck straw.
Again, that's also still not how that straw works.
Damn it.
You're real close to her now. Roll a perception check. Okay. What do you do?
Do I see if she has any other like weapons or anything?
Yeah, she's got some blades that are kind of sheathed. You can tell she doesn't use them very much.
Unless it's to light Narcissus on fire.
No, that was with the spell. Okay.
Do I do that with advantage? What?
No, it's a con save. She has to make a con save.
Oh, yeah, right.
I swear to
Which
God.
she fails and takes 15 points of Poison
If
damage.
you guys kill her, I'm gonna be very, very pissed.
She's alive, but she's not looking good. It is now her turn. She's gonna try once again. And fails. Akif, what are you doing?
Not so fun when the shoe's on the other foot now.
Hmm. Paralyzed.
You got one more round, and she's out of it.
What would I need to roll? Take off her armor.
To take off her armor, that's not going to be an action. That's going to be some time spent.
Never mind then. No.
Okay. Zilvik's turn. Miss. Miss. And he's not going to spend a key point this time. Miss. That's embarrassing. She's paralyzed. Akaru.
Mm.
Oh, this guy over here probably would have woken up by now.
So I was just like, ugh. Crap.
All right, let me just double check one thing. Is she within 30 feet of me, or would I have to? Yeah, I'm still
she's
gonna
within
move.
30 feet. Yeah. What are you trying to do?
Yeah. I'm gonna put a witch bolt on her.
Okay. Roll for it.
Because I just want her down at this point. Do I have advantage on that or no?
Yes. Yeah, that hits. Roll damage.
All right.
This is at first level because you didn't specify beforehand.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Okay, yeah. You hear this ball of lightning and it strikes her, and you watch this course through her, but the lightning's still kind of swirling around her, waiting to do its next charge. She's still standing.
How many hit points does she have?
A lot. Let's
Too
say
many.
that.
She has too many.
Narcissus, what are you doing?
How much movement do the zombies have?
Not a lot. I think they have 20. Yeah, 20. And one of them has to stand up first.
I am going to. I'm just gonna poke her.
Okay.
No, I'm gonna witch bolt her. Wait, hold on. I gotta check to see if I have that.
Okay, just a reminder. There is no non-lethal lightning damage.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm not seeing the problem here yet.
Well, Akil said he wanted to keep her alive.
I know, I'm kidding. I mean, if I poke her, can I make it not lethal?
Yeah, if you're doing just a weapon attack, yeah.
All right, cool.
Okay. Yeah. You take out your rapier and just whack with the handle, and she goes unconscious.
Oh my god. Yes.
Fucking bitch. All right, I'm going to absolutely tie her up.
Can we strip her of her
Yeah,
weapons?
take everything off because of her being able to use magic. So
We don't
Right,
know
right,
what her arcane focus would be.
right. True, true. I'm gonna take some of the drying sands from the contracts and just literally like just put it in her eyes.
Okay.
Um, I guess she's gonna like wander over to everyone and be like, "Who is this person?"
Bitch.
he has lit Narcissus on fire, and she's part of the guild that I used to be in before I was betrayed.
Is this the person who betrayed you?
The whole guild, she's one of the. She's not one of the ones who gives out orders, but she may know something on
So what do
why.
we do with her when we're done with her, though?
Let us ask her some questions and see what information we can get out of her.
No, but I mean after that. Are we going to let her live, or are we going to finish what was just happening?
I would decide that with the answers I get.
I will
Okay.
leave it to your discretion.
I'm just
I'm go-
gonna sit right next to her.
Okay. She's still got
Wait,
her, she's still got her hood up and that kind of black half mask on.
is
no,
she?
we took like everything off. Like besides
No,
like
you didn't. You said you grabbed her weapons.
I said I was gonna take everything off
yeah, that's what he
her
said.
armor. So
You said you were going to try and take off her armor, but you guys have not done that yet because you couldn't because it was still in combat, and it takes a lot more than just an action to do that. So what are you guys doing?
No, he just said that like
I
out of
just said that
context.
right after the combat
Yeah.
too.
Okay, so you're
He,
taking the time now to remove her armor and shit.
Yeah, like so she doesn't have anything on her at all.
And then just tie her up.
Okay, is everybody like watching this happen?
I'm assisting with this.
Yeah, we're all assisting, expediting the process, and tying her up real good because I bought a lot of rope and I'm gonna make sure I'm using every last inch of it.
no, Twitch, this isn't BDSM. Jeez. I'm just gonna be sitting right next to her. Hello?
Yep.
Wait, okay. Thought my mic's up.
And
I think.
Akaru, something that you notice is that despite all the wounds you've caused her, there is no blood. None.
That is absolutely terrifying. Why is she not bleeding?
That I do not know. actually.
Is she like a lich or a puppet?
In a sense, I really don't know, but ain't we all a puppet in some way?
No, I mean being like animated magically.
I'm gonna go back and get these guys in my bag here real quick.
Okay. Mark off the spell slot and I'll just take them off the board.
I don't know. It's very confusing to me. I've only heard about her at the end of the day. She attacked me in Gnosis. So
What is this bitch's name?
she's known by Bloodless.
Oh, that's fitting. Stupid, but fitting.
Hey.
Oh, Vaxiel.
Well, she's upset. She thinks everything about this person is stupid. It's not a slight on you. I'm
No,
really
I know.
sorry.
I know, it's okay.
First time I've seen her in combat was when we was looking for some evidence for some stuff, and Gnosis over there got barbecued like a fried chicken.
All of you need to go away right now. I need to talk to Bloodless alone.
After I finished talking to her,
Leave now. You'll see his hand spark up with a chromatic orb.
Arcus just stares.
All right, I'm not getting in the middle of this. Both of you have your space. She's gonna go back to the cart, make sure all the lizards and the horse are okay.
Cause you leaving too?
Ark is gonna stand up as he walks past Gnosis. She'd better be still alive when I come back to talk to her about some stuff.
Okay. You heading back to the cart with Sakaro? Yeah, okay.
Yep.
I'll say the Elvak probably would have too. Alright.
This is a private chat for sure.
Oh yeah, absolutely. We'll be back. She's still unconscious.
Okay. What the fuck? Is this really like is that like can I tell is that my wife?
As far as you can tell, everything is exact. The only difference being is that, well, she doesn't have any blood.
She tied up like good and proper, she can't move.
Oh yeah, you guys tied her up.
All right. Um I'm going to position myself so that my back is to them so that they can't see.
Okay.
I'm gonna give her a health potion.
Okay. Roll for it.
Or actually, I'm just gonna use healing hands. instead.
Sure. How many points you putting in?
My level, I guess. Is that what it is?
Oh, that's right, because it's your the racial thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 5. Okay. She slowly
Alright.
starts to awaken.
Who are you?
She glares at you for a moment. looks past you to the others, and just stares at Oculus, not saying a word.
Can you speak, or
She spits at you.
don't you recognize my voice?
She kind of slowly looks you over and just goes back to staring at Oculus.
Can I do an Arcana check to see if like something's going on?
Sure.
Actually, I would like to do a just a straight up investigate or identify on her as a ritual.
Okay. You sit there and do your ritual for 10 minutes. There's no spell effects that are taking over her.
Wait, what was her name again? Azra.
Oh, you saying that was in character?
Yeah.
Okay. You watch her ear kind of twitch at it, but she doesn't fully look at you. She's like barely inches her head towards your direction, but doesn't fully turn her head and just keeps staring at Oculus.
I turn her head toward like I'll turn her head towards me and I'll pull up my mask.
Azra.
She starts to kind of like look at you for a moment, and then she shakes her head, and then she starts to squint her eyes and looks like she's in some kind of pain, and starts to go into like a panic mode, starts to tug at the ropes.
What have they done to you? Who's done this?
She stares at you with hatred.
It was the Simics, wasn't it?
She looks back over at Oklif and just stares at him.
Are you that far gone? Your mind is not your own anymore.
She stays silent. Make an insight check. She's very much choosing not to say anything. She can talk, but she's not giving you anything.
Why do you hate me so? What have I done?
She's completely ignoring you. And I'll say with your 18 insight, it doesn't seem like she fully understands who you are.
Okay. Let's see here. I gotta go through some of my notes. Did we ever I can't remember if we ever. I'm just gonna come up with one on the fly. I don't think we ever decided on um, our daughter's name.
No, I don't think we did.
It's gonna be Seren. Seren.
Okay.
Azra. It is me. Your husband. It is I, Narcissus. Don't you remember anything? We were married in Belgora. We fell in love. Had a life, a home. But most importantly, we had our daughter, Seren. Azra, if there's any part of you left in there, remember her. Remember our daughter.
You see her eyes start to dart around. She closes her eyes. You see there's some kind of conflict going on inside.
Um, can I have Rhea use telepathy and kind of broadcast what she's like seeing or hearing to me?
Um, they would have to be individual, like connected. Like she'd have to spend time reading Bloodless, and then
Yeah.
after that, send what she sees or hears.
Yeah, that's like, can I just have her kind of like actively doing that on my shoulder so that she's just constantly vacillating back and forth between us so I can tell what's going on in her head?
Sure. You're not gonna know until afterwards, but yeah.
Okay.
What is this conflict? Where has your memory gone? I know you can, like,
He's going to be frustratedly like gritting his teeth like he's like he cannot deal right now at all.
Mm-hmm.
Um and he's going to be like right in her face
like, look at me. Remember our daughter. Remember our life. What are you doing? Who pulled you from the ground, took your blood, and turned you into this? You've nearly killed your own husband twice.
You see her face starting to get like angry. She's not looking at you, she's looking down. It almost looks like she's getting angry with herself, but you can't tell if it's because she's upset that she tried to attack you or if it's because she's failing and because she's going through this conflict in the first place?
I'm just gonna keep on like pushing um I'm gonna pull out Saren's hair in the amber locket and show her.
You never got to see our daughter. You never got to know how wonderful she was. But the same evil that's corrupting you has seeped into every corner of this world. And that evil has taken our daughter. And here you are, on their side.
She's gonna look up at you. Stop trying. You and your falsehoods. I will not fall to this.
The truth.
The lies.
What lies?
Your lies. False memories. You're trying to dig into my mind. I won't stand for it.
What do you remember?
She smiles and starts to chuckle. You're good. But you'll get no answers from me.
Your name is Azra.
I am bloodless. That is
You
all
are
I
Az-
am.
Before you were turned into whatever you are now. You were Azra. You were my wife.
She shakes her head. There's nothing before. Nothing.
What is the last thing you remember? Your earliest memories? Did you wake up as a grown woman, or did you experience childhood? Use your brain.
She's just smiling now. And her smile fades as she looks back over at Aukliff and just stares silently.
What is your fixation on Oaklith? I know what you are. I know where he comes from.
Then you should already know the answer to your question.
You merely look at him as a target, nothing more, nothing less. And yet you are presented with something infinitely more interesting.
What I am presented with is someone trying to mess with my mind, to sway me from my path. You won't succeed.
What path is to keep killing, to keep being a lapdog? Where's the wife that I fell in love with? You know, we had a full service for you. I held our babe in our arms. Your sister. Which I can't remember her name. Give me a second. Your sister, Thiara. The Grand Mistress of the Ascendant Mind. She consoled me, and we wept tears until our eyes were dry, and our throats were raw, and we spat nothing but blood.
Roll me persuasion with advantage.
Can I use my bardic inspiration?
Yeah. And then roll a d6. Okay. Puts that at a 21. No. You and your magics won't get through to me. All I remember is the darkness. What I remember is waking up on a table. What I remember is escaping someplace and finding myself in the hands of people who understood my purpose.
Your earliest memories were of you already grown on a table.
Created,
Does that not-
made.
You were not made, you were stolen. And erased. But you are still in there. I've seen the ticks. I've seen the recognition. Azra. Why would I know these things? Why would you react to these things?
Because they are false! Because you are doing
They are
things to my mind. You are casting your magics and spells. You are being so very... She tenses against the ropes. Kill me. Get it over with.
You're already dead.
Then watch me die twice.
No.
I'm gonna cast Animate Dead on her.
No effect.
Really? She's dead though.
That is me using magics. And it seems that you are not dead anymore. How is this possible?
They made me.
The Simics, those same ones who killed our daughter, brought her back as an abomination.
Did you say something? I didn't hear you.
No. She just chuckled and then went silent again.
I don't know how I can convince her.
She's going to speak up. I know of these Simics. But no, it wasn't the Simics.
And who was it? Ellipsis?
No, they were the ones that took me in.
After the necromancers got to you, of course. The hand of Marzak Nal has its fingers around your throat, does it not?
Doesn't matter what they were called.
Oh, it does. I've gone out of my way killing all of them indiscriminately. Why would I take the time out of my day to talk to you?
Because you know that I hold knowledge. You know that picking and prodding at my brain might just get you what you want.
I would love to pick and prod at your brain, however, none of it is left. Whatever information you have on your group, I could get elsewhere. I wouldn't try to get information by trying to adopt you as my wife. You must be an imbecile to think otherwise.
Then perhaps you're just sad and lonely.
Yeah. I definitely look the type, don't I? I am sad, and I am lonely. I'd never loved anyone before, and I haven't since. It's been over a decade since I buried you. You know, I could prove it to you.
How?
If you wanted to take a little trip to Pelgora. We
No.
could dig up your grave and find your body missing.
No. I don't know what kind of tricks you're trying to play, but I'm not playing into them. Let me go or kill me.
You have no choice.
Let me go or kill me.
You are coming with us, and whether I have to tape your mouth shut or not is your decision, and whether the comfort of your journey is in your mind or not, I would be careful. You have no leverage. You are my wife, and I'm going to prove it to you. And afterwards, maybe you can actually use your talents to help the world instead of being this. Brainless. Mind wiped.
She remains silent.
Husk of what you used to be. You used to be so full of life. And that's why they drained it all out of you.
She remains silent.
I assure you, Orklith is the one who's going to want the answers. I'm not prying for those answers from you.
She's just staring at him silently.
What happens after he dies? You report back like the good little dog you are.
Still silent.
You were made as a slave, nothing more.
Still silent.
I'm gonna put my mask back down. I also want to do a perception to see if she's done anything funny. The ropes.
Okay. You can tell that she's tried to, but has been very unsuccessful.
Okay. I'm gonna put my mask back down if I hadn't said that already.
Yep.
Um, and I'm gonna start walking away.
Okay. Let's jump back into class 1. How you guys doing?
Oh boy.
I'm okay.
Cool, cool. So now
Orcliffe,
Yes.
I'm calling you over. Actually, let's walk over here for a second.
what do you know of Bloodless? I need everything that you know.
But I need to make a history check.
Sure. Roll a history check.
Because I don't remember everything that you told me.
All you really know is that she is and has been Ellipsis's one of Ellipsis's like top fucking assassins for a while. You don't know much more than that. She wasn't even from um, the same region of operation that you were in. So
Who would know?
I would explain that to Gnosis. That is everything I know.
Who would know more?
People who's above her would know more.
Is there anyone that you know of, as far as anyone in your organization that you've had contact with, that would know more of
Only
her, especially of when she first arrived?
the only two I could think of. Oh, is it?
I think I messaged it to you, but we never added it to your notes.
Oh, yeah. Yay, I gotta go look for that.
I got it. I'm gonna pin it.
One name. Ezra? No. Bertha. Ul? Bertha Ul?
Yep. Beltha
in
Ul.
Regnan?
Regnan, yep.
Regnan.
What
Those
what
were
it-
the
what
only two I would know. I would probably know something about her.
Where are they? You know.
I don't know. But might know more. She's the one who trained me and pretty much raised me. But I don't know where she's at right now.
Bloodless
Regnan,
is intent
Regnan
on
is. Me and him never saw eye to eye, so
I don't need to see eye to eye. I need answers. I'll rip it from their throats if I need to.
why'd you find out?
Bloodless is coming with us.
I was actually gonna suggest that.
She's coming with us as a prisoner.
That is fine.
She is not going to be brought into towns. And she most certainly is not going to be brought to the authorities.
What's going on with her?
Something far, far more complicated than I was expecting today.
Did she agree?
Is she what?
Agreed.
Agreed?
Yeah.
No. It's not her decision. She is our prisoner.
Yes. I'm trying to figure. Did you ask anything about why I was betrayed?
Funny enough, that didn't come up.
I'm gonna go talk to her.
I would watch yourself. Bloodless. The necromancers had something to do with her. That's why she's bloodless. But she's not undead anymore.
You will see. Alright, could end up being even pissed off than before. I understand. I'm gonna go talk to her.
Before you do, I need to talk to the other two with you there.
That is fine. This isn't gonna be a private matter. I was gonna suggest everyone to be over there anyways.
Away from her eyes. Or away from her. For a second, she's well secured.
Alright.
Everyone. I am usually quite close to the chest. However, this is unexpected.
What's gotten you so rattled?
Seems personal.
Too
Probably
personal.
probably too personal for both of us.
However,
You wanna
there's no way around it. I would like you to meet my wife.
Excuse me. What that, and she's going to point in the direction of Bloodless. That is your wife.
She's in the middle of trying to break free of the binds. She's squirming a shit ton.
Oh, would you look at that?
She used to be. She died. She's here.
So she's undead, and that's why she's bloodless then.
Except she's not undead anymore. I used animate dead and it had no effect.
So, animate dead allows you to animate bodies that are already dead or reassert control over undead that you've already risen in the past.
Oh, okay. I thought it was just assert control over undead.
No.
Period. Okay. Well, scratch it then.
I'm going to ask you a quick series of questions if you'll just indulge me for a moment. Is she an intelligent undead?
Yes. And no.
Okay. So there's some parameters where she can be more adept than your zombies.
No, she's fully cognizant. However, her mind has been completely addled.
Okay.
Her memories are all false. Implanted during the raising process, I'm assuming.
Okay.
She doesn't recognize who I am.
Did you take off your mask?
Yes.
Okay. Are you the one who raised her?
No. I buried her.
Where did you bury her?
Pelgora.
Okay. So, I'm guessing this is part of why you don't want to be seen in that area. Well,
She is our prisoner.
oh, we're taking her with us?
Yes.
We are not taking her into towns. We are not turning her into authorities. And she will,
Okay.
every moment of every single day, try to escape and kill us all. But there is no other choice.
I would argue that there are a few more choices, but I'm not going to press that right now. Do what you think is best.
What do you think is best?
I would have buried her. I would kill her again. Narcissus, if she's not your wife, she doesn't recognize you, and she's a killing machine who's going to try to take us out every sec. This is.
She's
This isn't
intelligent.
my personal battle. I don't care if she's intelligent. This is something that should not exist right now. But I don't like it, but I don't have to like it. Just
You
do
s-
what you think is right.
Are you suggesting that I should kill my wife?
No. I'm suggesting you free her. Whatever that means. Because if it's not your wife, if it's just a body to them, or to
It's not.
whoever raised her,
The memories are there. I saw them trying to take hold. There's conflict.
again, I don't like it, but I don't have to like it. Just do what you think is best.
Orcliffe,
Yeah.
what say you?
Well, what I say is, if the memories are trying to come back, be careful because both memories are going to be mixed together. On the time before and to the time now. It will either help in some way or cause more harm to her. But helping someone to gain their memories back.
It's not just someone, it's my wife.
Yes. Your wife. Or anybody for that matter. I would rather to help them to gain their memories back.
And then what?
Hope for the best.
Nothing can come of it.
Well, we'll find out what happened to her.
At most, at this point in time, she's a prisoner. But maybe, with time, we can turn her into an ally.
What's her name?
Same as the city, but with a S, not a Z. Azra.
Does she respond to it?
Not quite, but somewhat. She thinks everything I have to say is a lie about our life together. Her first memory was her waking up on a table. She believed she was manufactured. I informed her she was stolen. She didn't believe me.
Hmm.
I'm gonna. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, mine's just super quick. Yours can go first.
Oh no, go ahead.
I don't fully understand. I suppose this is part of why you do not like one of the factions in Pelgora, as was evidenced when you were very drunk.
The Simics will burn. Everyone.
There it is. Okay. Um, quite frankly, I don't know what to make of this. I'm going to choose to trust you, though. If she gets loose and tries to kill me, I'm going to do my best to subdue her. Just know that if she succeeds in killing me, I am haunting you for the rest of your miserable existence.
Put it in the bath.
What'd you say, Eccles?
Is that including in the bath?
No, I'm not a pervert. I might accost him from the other side of a wall.
You may need to help bathe her, though.
Okay,
Yeah,
that
that is up to you both.
Of course, she will be, like, restrained.
okay.
Unless we have anyone who knows prestidigitation.
I do.
Perfect. Don't worry about it.
Okay. So I know I pestered you with a bunch of questions the other day, but you and I are going to need to have another discussion at some point because I do not pretend.
Quite frankly, I don't really feel like talking.
I'm not saying it needs to happen now, but it needs to happen at some point. Because, to be honest with you, I also don't feel like talking much. I got an arrow through the chest. That fucking hurt.
Yes.
And with that, she's just gonna try to like write anything that might have gotten knocked over on the cart and kind of leave them to doing what they need to do.
Okay.
Arthur's gonna raise his hand. Does that mean your life lit you on fire like a fried chicken?
Yes.
Damn. I'm gonna go talk to her. You are more to welcome to come.
I'm definitely coming.
You
And if they're loose, I'm gonna re-secure all the straps.
Okay, they're ropes, but sure. And she barely managed to get like one rope just to slightly looser. That's about it. She has been trying. I've been rolling for it, and she's been rolling fucking dog shit.
I'm gonna not like kneel, but like kind of squat down.
Okay.
Why was I betrayed?
She just stares at you and smiles.
I was sent somewhere where we never had missions at before.
What'd you say?
I was sent somewhere where we never had missions before.
She
Assignments.
continues staring at you. Complete silence.
And there was rating some mercenaries. Now, I did everything I did for the guild. Not one time did I ever was caught. Not one time did I fail a mission. And yet the guild decides to send me to my death. Why is that?
Still silence.
But
Yes.
she views you as nothing more than a piece of meat.
See that?
You are her target.
You know what happens to people in the guild that fails the missions? They tend to lose body parts or their lives.
Unshaken.
Yeah.
Still silent.
That's the reason why I did not wish for them to kill you. I do not wish that to happen to you for failing a mission.
She
Being able
cannot go.
Go ahead.
She cannot go back anyways. She knows that she will be killed.
And I don't want that to happen to her.
Her only chance is to come with us.
Yes.
The guild has abandoned you. Azra.
Yes, you're a prisoner to us. But at the same time, what narcissist in me is here only to protect you. Whether you believe everything you say or not, it is the truth. I did not wish harm to come to you no more, especially finding out what I just found out. Narcissus is a friend of mine, and I'm gonna help him help you. I'm gonna
You
stand.
can. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I'm gonna stand up and start heading back to the cart.
You can give us the silent treatment all you want. It will not change your circumstances.
She's just staring at him.
As I walk past Narcissus, I'm gonna pat him on the shoulder. Bloop.
Okay. Now what?
Um.
Oh wait. Bloop. You need me to help you. Get her over to the cart.
Um. Sorry, I'm just looking at something here real quick. Um.
What's up?
Yeah, I'm gonna take some of the rope and I'm gonna kind of fashion like what do you call it? Like the basically like the toe lines that are around the ankles and the waist.
The toe lines that are on the ankles and the waist?
Yeah, like so you can like walk like a prisoner around.
Like a chain gang.
Yeah, kind of like that.
Okay, so I don't know what that is, so I'm trying to visualize something that I've.
Like, oh wait, actually, I have handcuffs on that. I do. I'm gonna put handcuffs on it.
Okay, you'll have to undo the rope to do that.
Yeah. I'm just gonna do one hand at a time,
Okay.
but not unrestrain her body to do so.
She's tied against the tree, so
All right, well, I don't know. How are we gonna do this, guys?
Anybody know a sleeps? Wait, your paralysis.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, wand of paralysis. There you go.
okay. It's another
You're
charge.
welcome.
She's gonna make a con save. It is a con save, right? Just make sure I'm.
Yep.
Okay. She succeeds.
Double check that actually.
How much health does she have?
Not a lot.
Pretty much just knock her out again.
Well, do I see that she's running away? Like, are you making any?
She hasn't run
Uh,
yet. She's on.
Yeah, she's not like completely untied yet. I'm just gonna use the wand of paralysis again until it sticks.
Okay. She succeeds again with the nat 20.
Fucking hell.
Again.
Okay. That's 1, 2, 3. This will be your fourth charge spent. She succeeds again with a 19.
Jesus, Bloodless. Stop it.
do you want sleep?
Maybe.
That might help.
Remember, she was at 0 hit points, and then you healed her for 5.
Yeah.
So she's at 5.
Well, this isn't gonna kill her. This is just gonna
No,
knock
I
her
know,
out.
and that's kind of what I'm saying is like.
I don't have
will...
sleep.
Oh, you don't have it prepared?
Nope.
Well, I have it. I've got it prepared. I will try to use it,
Okay.
but I'm
Have
gonna
to get
need.
a little closer first, but
Yeah, I need not only for her to get a little closer. You guys are gonna be in the danger zone if I roll well with it. So like
And
I'll have to.
I have 30 HP.
Okay, so
She has 5.
all right, so you're probably gonna be fine.
yeah, just do it at first level, and they probably won't even be affected.
We'll end up falling asleep.
Yeah, 24. Yeah, no, it doesn't affect them, but she definitely gets knocked the fuck out.
You just hear her call out, "You're welcome."
Thumbs up for Markleth. Thanks, darling.
She gives you a thumbs up. You're welcome. I'm not your darling.
Don't worry about that. That came out of nowhere.
Still, I'm not your darling.
No one's my darling.
Hello, my honey. Hello, my darling.
I'm gonna help Narcissus.
Okay, so you guys untie her and then handcuff her, or what's going on?
Yeah, I'm gonna handcuff her.
Okay.
And I'm gonna tie rope between like on both of her ankles, but have the rope connect between like her legs, I guess, like between her ankles,
Okay.
and just make that really short so like it's inconvenient for her to walk.
Okay.
Well, I was gonna say she can we can hog tie her, just can carry her.
I don't think you carrying Bloodless on your back is quite a good idea.
Well, she's asleep right now, so
Well, right, but seeing as she's trying to kill you.
Is she
eh.
handcuffed up front or behind?
I'm gonna say up front.
Up front. Okay.
Yeah, because I want to be able to see what her hands are doing.
Okay.
Boy.
Now what?
So I guess we're just gonna take her over to the cart.
Okay.
Actually, this cart is tipped over, right? It's got two missing wheels though.
Yep.
Yep.
Cool. Can I? Which wheels are missing?
Um, the side that it's leaning on, both those wheels are missing.
Can we take one of the front wheels off and put it on the back?
Um, that's not something you're particularly familiar with and how they specifically work and how you would take them off. So you can try, take some time figuring it out and seeing if you even have the proper tools available to pull the wheel.
I was thinking of like if we could put that wheel on the back, we could kind of tow that.
Why would you need to?
As a prisoner wagon.
That you'd just be lying in the back of it, and who would be towing it?
I don't know. I don't know. I was just thinking we have a cart there. I'm trying to figure out how we're gonna do the logistics of travel with a prisoner. What do you guys think?
I think she fits in the cart,
She does.
so we could throw her in the cart, and a car is in the cart, so she'll keep watch on her. She's not gonna like it, but she'll do it.
Narcissus, you'll be driving, and then if you want to, you guys can take shifts when you're sleeping during the night.
I could just have my no, because they're not smart.
Taking shifts
Is
isn't
she
going to
breathe?
hinder your long rests.
Is she breathing?
Is she breathing?
Yeah.
Would you like to check?
Yes.
Okay. How are you checking? You just putting your hand up?
Yeah. Just want like, is there a rise and fall in the chest, or is she breathing?
No.
Perfect. I'm gonna put her in the bag of holding.
Okay.
Good luck trying to fit her in there.
Your bags of holding are all currently occupied to the point where fitting a person in there is not going to happen.
I know, unless I take one zombie out.
Yeah.
Which I'm gonna do.
Okay, so you're taking a zombie out and you're stuffing her in the bag holding.
Yep.
Okay, mark down another spell for enlarge.
It's really interesting.
No, I don't have any more second level spell slots.
You can cast it at a higher level, I think, right?
Yeah. Except I don't want to do that either because I need that spell slot.
Right, because you got to do it at night.
Yeah. Well, technically, I don't have to cast that if they're in the bags, right?
You know, you just have to do it again when you can again.
Yeah.
If
Okay,
you
cool.
are
So,
taking one out of the bag though.
yeah. Yeah, I am taking one out of that bag. That's fine.
Okay, it's not going to be under your control anymore by the time the
That's
nighttime
alright.
hits.
Yeah, I can hog tie it until morning or whatever.
Okay.
Or something, I don't know. At least it's dumb. It won't know how to escape.
Okay.
It becomes intelligent.
Just immediately just like, what the fuck, bro?
Dude, tie me up like that, bro?
Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
So I will cast it at. I'm gonna take the Zombu out wherever he is, and tie him up, shove him in the back of the cart.
Okay.
Actually, no, I don't need to tie him up until later. So I won't do. I won't tie him up. I'm gonna sit him on one of the lizards.
There's now a Zombu on the lizard.
Yeah, intimidating.
Okay.
Yeah, and she's in my bag now. There you go.
Mark off that
Bag wife.
third level spell slot.
It's my bag wife.
This was an interesting turn of events.
Yeah. She is still restrained, by the way, in the bag.
Yeah, I know. Oh yeah, no, she's still
Okay.
tied up. She's still got the handcuffs on.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
But you also have a zombie in there that you're going to lose control of.
All right, I'm gonna pull that zombie. Okay, can I have both zombies out with that? I'll just have them hang out, I guess. I don't know,
Sure.
because I don't want the zombie to attack her in there either, or vice versa.
Both the lizards are very uncomfortable. In fact, somebody roll me an animal handling check to calm them the fuck down.
Someone want to give me a hand?
Your
Because I think we all have the same animal handling, right?
I don't know. Do we?
Mine's a 2.
Yeah, yours is higher.
Akaru, what's yours?
I'm pulling that up right now. Animal handling, it's a 2.
Okay. Here, you roll it with advantage. I'm gonna help you out.
Actually, how about Zeolvek's gonna step up to the plate because he is a 3.
Okay. Someone's gonna help him out.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. No, they're fine. You guys manage to calm them down and then reassure them that the zombies are just gonna sit there.
Yeah, they might get hungry later, but for now it's fine.
They seem unsettled still, but they're fine.
They're just disconcerted.
Yeah.
I'm gonna grab Bill from the cart and hurl her as I get on my lizard.
Okay.
What an interesting turn of events. I have I have a bag wife. That's not a thing I thought I would ever say.
By the way, I'm gonna have to go because I need to get some sleep.
All
Sorry.
right.
That's all right.
That's all right. You know, we're pretty much at the 4-hour mark anyway.
Yeah,
Um,
it's
Bye.
okay. It's a good place to wrap it up.
before we do, you want to? You guys gonna move that card out of the way?
Yeah.
Many hands make work light.
Yes. Get rid
No,
of
I'm actually
get
just gonna
cart.
supervise.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sure.
Between Narcissus and Oclith, Narcissus with the big ol' ogre strength gauntlets and Oclith with his powerful build, it's not too hard. I mean, it's not immediate. It's not like you yeet it aside, but it's not super difficult to.
Yeah, just like that.
Yeah.
Ah, disgusting.
By the way, we did pull all of Bloodless's like stuff off of her.
Mm-hmm.
So, what was all that?
You don't know.
You're gonna have to identify it later.
I can identify it now.
You can identify it later.
I can identify it now.
You can identify it later.
Damn it.
All right. Well, I suppose that is it for this episode. Thank you everybody so much for watching. We will be doing this again next Sunday, as always, at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, it's gonna be good stuff, and we're gonna see where the fuck this goes. I was not expecting you guys to paralyze her and knock her out and do all that shit. That's yeah.
This became a whole thing.
Yeah, that was yeah. So
We made a day of it.
yeah, yeah. Now there are 3 very large threads happening at once that I have to keep track of. Awesome.
You did it to yourself.
Yeah. I rolled for which encounter you guys would get on the road. And that's the one that's
Jeez.
yeah.
We got real unlucky on that one.
Or lucky, depending on how you look at it.
Yeah. No, mostly unlucky.
Thank you everybody again so much for watching. See you guys next time. Love you. Good night.